This guy's so bad. Nah.
He had like three first rounds, bro, or some shit. Kyler is not worth that much.
Guess what? He's still gonna suck. He didn't hand it off. I was holding X. Oh, come on. Damn it. No, you're not. The Broncos aren't going to be good. He sucks too. Nah, he sucks. I should have went aggressive. Damn it. I went possession. Damn, I want the safety, yo. Why would you even call a timeout, bro? Just let the game end. It's over. I'm bringing the house on this play. Like, I feel bad for you, bro. You calling timeouts with the game out of hand. Oh, that was almost a user safety. Damn. Damn it. Alright, what other games we got on? Because that game's over. Bro, you called your play. Like, it's over. You're done. Game's over. Oh, yeah, the Iron Bowl's on. I'm watching that. I might put that on the TV. On the PS4. Alright, our game just ended. I'll tell you what the Redskins look like. Idiot just pressed John Ross all game. I had like I think he had 3 touchdowns. Oh, he was watching it? Oh yeah, he was just being an idiot. He almost did. He got one at the end of the game too. I was just doing the same thing. But like, yeah, he tried it so hard. Alright, Dan, I will tell you what that team looks like.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Yo.
Is that Rob?
Yo.
Yo, you just disappeared, bro. Kyle's right. You just be gone.
Well, what you mean, bro?
You
Nah,
just be disappearing.
Nah.
nah.
All right, Dame. I'll tell you what the Redskins look like. I'll tell you what these Redskins look like if you actually want them. You got Dwayne Haskins, who's an 81 overall. You got James Conner and Marlon Mack as your two backs. Bryce Love's the third. You got Brandon Cooks, Paul Richardson, Terry McLaurin as your three receivers.
Yo, I got Moss first play. Wow.
Jordan Reed's your tight end for 1 year. Still got Trent Williams.
Holy shit, I guess I got Moss first play. I heard you though.
Your left guard and your right tackle are terrible.
Are you playing right now?
Your D line is still stacked.
I got
Your
a.
linebacker.
He mossed me again.
You got Sweat with X Factor. You got linebacker. You got Sweat with X Factor. Your corners. Your corners aren't that bad. You got two rookies who are 93 speed, which is actually pretty good. And you have Landon Collins still.
Weird.
You want in?
It's the only team left.
Yeah. I'll take a look. I'm pretty sure it is on the bottom line. It's all that I saw.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past
Yeah,
the 20
31
and
users.
down at the 22-yard
You want it or
line.
no?
Mm-hmm.
It's on Discord. I'll send you an invite. Are you light skinned? What's your are your DT on Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Murray now on 1st down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 78 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Wow.
It's
See,
good, and
that's,
we're all tied at
it's kinda
7
nuts.
apiece.
The Lions.
Yeah.
Not fun.
Buck said he's gonna beat me by 34.
Bucks who?
And our
Oh, you playing that game right now?
Yo, first drive. Two back-to-back interferences on 2 moss plays. Like, just getting mossed. TD,
You
like,
got
Mike Evans mossed my corner in 2 plays to get the length of the field.
I gotta turn on my broadcast. I keep forgetting.
So that nigga's like, let's go. I was like, all right, cool. I just bombed the fucking throw to Isabella. Nah, I ain't having it no more. Done.
All right. The one dude said he invited you to the league. I think the Cowboys guy has to add you to the chat.
Go ahead. Throw it in. Throw it in. Oh, that's definitely not happening.
Oh, he got pace.
That
Who's
shit.
that?
Fuck out of here. Ain't happening.
Yo, he really just bombing it.
Yo, ain't happening, bro.
Who's Brown? I don't
It's
know.
Antonio.
Oh, it's Antonio?
Oh,
He regressed as superstar?
Oh, that's not Antonio then. That's an X Factor, bro.
Oh, my screen is a star. I missed it. Maybe I misread it. What channel is that Minnesota game on? Is it an ESPN game? Ooh, that's probably on ESPN, so that means I can watch on my PS4. Yeah. I'll watch Damon on my phone.
There wasn't a lot left. I told you.
Damn. Alright, let's see this. I'll watch Damon on my phone, Auburn on my laptop.
Just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. First down.
Oh yeah, take off with him. He playing man coverage, bro. Press leverage, see you.
Nah, he want to do that again. You can do that again. Do that shit again.
Oh, that's facts, yo. He got the freaking 99 overall Denzel White. I don't know how he does, bro. He 99 everything. That's crazy.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray.
Moss.
Let's do this more.
Let's see it. Oh!
Nah, it's over now. It's over for that nigga.
Oh, he's in the zone? Oh,
He's in the zone
boy.
already. It's over for that nigga.
Oh, nah. AJ, you can watch it on your PS4. I got ESPN on my PS4, so I just flipped over to it. Game just kicked off. That's good.
I was gonna have a little game plan.
That's a tough
But
animation.
this nigga want to start doing this. We can do it
He
back.
said, alright. Remember, you got target him on pass plays if you pass it. I don't know how he got that dude White to a 99 everything, bro. That shit is crazy.
I don't know either, but I don't care. And the shit
But
lagged.
after the first time I played him, bro, I messaged Commish. I was like, yo, how the hell did he get him to a 99 everything? Like, that's crazy. That's fake.
He probably has his pass coverage 99. That makes sense.
I think all his things are 99s, bro.
Like speed.
Like, no, like the three things that you can make him when you're a linebacker.
Oh, your archetypes.
Yeah, sorry, there you go. Yeah, the archetype system. I think.
But you know how easy it is making a 99?
All
Just like
three
a
of
year.
them?
Bro, what do you call it? Kyler got everything.
Are you all 99 out?
I've been 99 for 2 years.
Well, I know his overall, but I know if like all his
Yeah, every
attributes
single
are
one. Like if you look
99.
at my Kyler, you'll see everything. It says 99.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Damn, bro. Yo, that is so true.
You go for 2 on an extra point?
No, my shit's lagging.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Dude, you know
shit.
he's gonna throw it up top on you again.
Yeah, he is, but
Oh!
so good. I got Oliver.
Did you
But
catch it?
that's not gonna happen again. Nah, I know what to do. That's not gonna happen. I'm about to just blitz everybody underneath.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from
Yeah, this is funny. He really just taking play action shots. Oh no, he got.
throwing again.
Bro, my shit.
He's going to let this one go deep. And
Bro, my shit is lagging. I can't move anybody.
long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We don't need to move anybody. Just blitz.
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
I want to draft and start the season.
In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Because I actually have draft picks this year.
Operating from the gun. Pace. And
What the fuck, Madden?
the safety, Buda Baker, there to force
Look at that shit.
completion.
Oh!
Look at that shit. You know, I'm not mad.
Yeah, swap ball?
Because I have
Do swap ball?
Nope.
Oh,
I'm play ball. No, mine's on balanced. I didn't edit it.
alright.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last
Nah,
week as he
we
sends this
gon-
one away.
Damn it.
Taking it about the 16.
You're not taking it to the crib.
Big kick
I don't want to take it to the crib.
56 yards on the punt.
You want to run out of bounds? Throw it.
I want to throw this big deep bomb. Fucking, it's Bella,
You an
nigga.
idiot.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
We about to run play action,
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
it's
Extra
over.
Sharp. Yep.
Nah, it's over.
We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their
Oh, he
division,
pressed ball game.
looking good, looking to be a threat.
Get the fuck
Oh,
off
man.
me, nigga.
No way. No way.
A huge play there for Arizona.
Oh.
There's a fella.
Uh-oh.
Your opponent has
Disconnect.
experiencing issues. Please don't.
Disconnect.
It's not my. Okay, it's not my internet. It's his internet.
Yo, that was so cheesy.
Time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Oh, he pressed. He pressed.
On 1st and 10, here's
Throw it.
Murray. And that will be
I really hope that didn't waste his shit. Shit, it did.
It did.
Damn it.
instead it's 2nd down.
All right. That cheese is done. Now it's time for Peter
Yeah,
Ryan.
he just running off the edge with White. What an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell him.
That shit's so corny. Just speed rush on the edge.
First carry for Samaje Perine.
You got
Oh,
P-Run
I don't have
armbar.
conservative. Nah, I had conservative.
27.
God.
Oh!
It's a loss of
That could have been going. Done.
That was definitely one-on-one to the crib, though.
Dude, this team is fun to run with now. Now I got people I can have fun with. Oh yeah, come here, Devin White. Oh
got him for a loss. Really, really great play defense.
Psych.
no! Yeah, I don't even want to
Devin
go for the
White.
kick because I feel like it's gonna freeze on me.
Just go for it then. There's no rules.
No rules in this bitch. You right?
Best league out here. No rules out here.
They'll break the huddle here and go
The
for
weather
it.
though,
This is
that game is
4th down.
awesome.
Murray and company
Freaking
He caught me.
pouring rain, windy.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Denzel White, baby, or whatever his name is. What's his name?
Devin White.
Devin White. Oh, nice throw, touchdown.
Skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
Come on, Damon.
Focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the
Yikes,
interception.
56-27 final score. Yikes.
Bro, his fucking connection is ass. Oh my god, his connection is ass.
Oh,
Yo!
that corner.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt
What the
from deep
fuck,
inside
bro?
the
I can't move my guy.
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Oh, this connection's terrible.
And hopefully flip the field.
Just something
I'm off that stream. This shit's terrible.
for here.
Maybe that'll help. That's me.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a snack, and I'm gonna lock in and just watch these games. I played all my Madden games. I am done for the day.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 and the 45 in enemy territory. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. On 1st and 10, Pace. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun now from Murray. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Pace. He completes it to Evans. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative.
And this is taken in at the 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad Perriman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. He goes 105 yards on the kick return. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Cardinals say they have it. They do. Arizona recovers. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Pirine. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Murray with a third and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes. Down.
Head.
Give it to me.
What?
What?
You're okay, bro.
What? Bro.
What?
Weird.
I mean, I was talking to Damon, but alright.
What?
Bro, I didn't know he was a switch hitter, bro.
Yeah, that's all. Jeez, bro. Weird,
Oh, you
bro.
just a lefty straight. Alright.
That's weird, bro. That's a lefty straight. That's some
And
gay
now the
shit,
punt team
bro.
couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Yeah. Got me a nice little triple. Another fucking break.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And the play clock's going to run out on him. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now Brown. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
You got nothing. Jim. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh. No, I'm not getting the call yet.
Now This time he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. From the gun, Pace. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. Game number 8 on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez to add the PAT. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Hey, Alpha.
Looking to throw on second down. Pace airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man, the stream is mad, bad.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun. Pace. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Pace. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Pace. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On third down, Pace. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down?
Hey, let's go. Mike 35.
On fourth down, Pace. And he's going to go down again. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run it here with Pirine. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Pirine. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs 7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
But that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This will be caught by Brown. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Going for the deep ball. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Pace. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pace. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before break. Pace. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings it back to right around. The 26-yard line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Defense wins championships, baby.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 6. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 10, 5, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 87 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Back to throw. Pace. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. They try the run pass option. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's Isabella open on the right side. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Here's Dobbs to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Throw left side, complete to Isabella. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. Dobbs now a perfect 5 of 5 since taking over. They haven't missed a beat. 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Open man here is Kroll. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Shoves him away. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's get it.
Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Check.
On 4th down, Dobbs. And that is Complete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Throwing to start the drive. Pace. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Come on, set. 10 logo. Recon, 132 fighter.
On first down, Pace. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Check 50, check 50. General West. Bravo. Five.
Throwing on first down. Pace. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Pace. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Second and 1. Incomplete.
From to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a handoff looking right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. They go play action here on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Switch, switch, switch.
Ready. Now they try the right side here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now a carry for Pirine. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And some room to maneuver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Pace. And this is caught by Evans. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. And he is not going to reach the goal line. They were forced to go for it down 2, but the defense rises to the occasion, and they hold on to their lead. And the Bucks are on this one. And that should just about do it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Around the NFL fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. And the Panthers, they're starting to pull away in that one. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. Now a handoff here to his running back. Darius Philon there on the tackle. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're taking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds.
Bro, I really just lost to a nigga because of his dumbass connection.
Easier shot at it.
See if they can
You lost that game? What?
I'm lagging, bro. Like, this is horrible. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I'm really just lagging.
Nah. Tell homie to take that win off. Nah. What?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Like, I hate this game sometimes, bro. But that nigga connection, like, I should have beat him, bro. This is retarded. I literally just played someone that's literally like, nope. Nope.
That's
He just played an idiot, bro. I'm not even mad. Like, that's just so funny to me.
Ah, that's funny, bro.
Yo, I really lost to an idiot, bro. I just lost for words.